Wow, thank you so much to Taya for that great performance. Welcome back to Music Monday at Home. I'm your host, Sandy Marshall, and I'm having a blast joining you throughout the show today. The next segment of our broadcast will feature music from our beautiful prairie provinces, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta. Some of our bigger celebrations this year would have been at places like the Forks in Winnipeg, in Brandon, Manitoba, in Regina, Saskatchewan, and in Calgary, Alberta. Shout out to everyone at the National Music Center, the Calgary Association for the Development of Music Education, and Jazz YYC, the Nelson McIntyre Collegiate and Louis Riel School Division in Winnipeg, to everyone at Brandon University and to the team at the Saskatchewan Choral Federation. We know how hard you are working for your performances this year, and we know it's going to be even more amazing next year. So thank you. Keep sending us your messages about Music Monday on your social media channels. And don't forget to use the hashtags Together in Harmony or MMVirtual20. So get your snacks or your lunch if you're part of our Western audience. And let's head to the prairies for our next hour of Music Monday at home.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Central Region broadcast for Music Monday at Home. My name is Tricia Howe, and I'm bringing you greetings from the board of the Coalition for Music Education in Canada. During my day job, I work for Long McQuaid Music, helping provide supplies for students and teachers and making sure that teachers have what they need to help students become better, more balanced humans through music. I think Music Monday is a really important thing because we sometimes forget what a pivotal role music actually plays in our lives and how much it's really always ubiquitous. It's always there. It doesn't matter if you're playing a video game or listening to talk radio or hanging out watching TV. There's always music that is related, and without that, we're not the kind of humans we could be. So I think it's really important that we think about that and we bring that to the forefront, and we think about that while we're all trapped at home and watching all of these things and these great, amazing musical things. And then when we start taking things away from that, I think it's important to keep it at the front of our mind, that it's important for our students and our kids to learn to play and learn to love music. We have a really great broadcast for the Central Region coming up for you. I'm sort of coming to you from Alberta, but representing Manitoba and Saskatchewan, which are also partly my home. And I'll catch you again at the end of this broadcast to turn you over to my good friend Rob, who will take our next section. But it's great to see you. Welcome from coast to coast to coast. Please enjoy. Happy Music Monday.
CADME, the Calgary Association for the Development of Music Education, is a volunteer-run, registered charity which supports music education initiatives in the Greater Calgary area. We are delighted to be able to be a part of Music Monday 2020 and to help present a spotlight on Calgary during social distancing in these unprecedented times.
Imagine, ignite, inspire. CADME brings projects, concerts, and workshops together to move music education to new levels and motivate students of all ages to experience the power of music in our lives. Happy Music Monday! May you be well and feel the music on this day.
Hi there, I'm Leela Sherryl here. I'm Alberta's Minister of Culture, Multiculturalism and the Status of Women and the MLA for Chestermere Strathmore. Happy Music Monday. Together, our nation is navigating an unprecedented time. COVID-19 has impacted all of us, and I've been a musician and a performer my entire life. For over 20 years, I taught music and have played professionally. I know how powerful music is, and especially at times like these. It has the power to heal and unite us. So please support the amazing artists and musicians in your area. They are working so hard to bring so much joy to so many of you. To those of you who are creating from home and sharing your talents and gifts through social media and singing to the sky, thank you. I know we will all enjoy the performances today, and thank you to everyone that made this happen and giving the gift of music to Canada when it's needed most. Happy Music Monday, Canada.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Walter MacDonald White Bear. I come from Moose Factory, Ontario. That's located in the James Bay region. I'm very honored to be here this morning, and I hope everyone's enjoying their day. Music to me is just, it's a worldwide experience. And I guess if you're going to get to know who I am as a human being, you should know a little bit about my belief system. And what I'm holding here is a medicine wheel, and you guys may recognize this from the City of Toronto. They got it right at City Hall. And what it is, it's a cosmic blueprint that represents all of creation. So I'm almost holding 8 billion lives in my hand here. These 4 colors represent all the 4 nations of humanity,
which includes people from the African diaspora, people from European ancestry, people from Asian descent.
And last but not least, we have the Indigenous people in Canada, which we have over 600 native bands in 12 different language families, all the way from the Mi'kmaq, the Beothuk, the Haudenosaunee, the Huron Nation, the Odawa, the Assiniboine, the Cree, the Blackfoot, and everything in between. So for somebody to say they're an expert on the medicine wheel, they're claiming to know all the different world religions, language, school of thought, which is impossible. You can keep coming back to Mother Earth and almost live 8 billion lives and still not know everything. So when you're speaking to an elder in a traditional sense, quite often you hear them say, I don't know anything. And what they're referring to is that big worldwide picture. So not only does it represent all the human beings on the planet, it represents one individual Native person. So black's the color of my hair, the whites are the whites of my eyes, and the bones are inside of my body. The yellow is symbolic of my skin color, and the red is the blood that flows through me. So from one individual to everybody on the entire planet. So it encompasses everyone. And what I was taught is that all human beings, no matter where they come from on that medicine wheel, everybody was born with a gift. And one of mine is this Native American courting flute. And the story that was told to me is a long time ago, before our white brothers came to Turtle Island, there was a young man that was born who did not have the ability to speak. The Great Spirit not give him a voice to talk with, but is always held in high regard by the people. Because whenever the warriors returned back from a buffalo hunt, he'd be one of the first to get up and lend a hand. He was very generous with his actions and his heart. People can talk a good game, but ultimately, we do what we mean. At any rate, this young man's time had come to go on his vision quest, and on the 3rd day of his fasting ceremony, a bear came in the woods. He presented him with this flute. Said, from now on, this is going to be your voice. So he came back to his people with this new gift, and there was this young woman that he admired from afar. And when she heard the sound of this flute, she came and sat beside him and accepted him as a husband. And that's how it's got its name of the courting flute. And this is what it sounds like. Okay. So many people, whenever they come to native country, they're always wondering, what is the deal with our songs? Like, why do we sing so loud? And there's a couple reasons for that. First of all, what I'm holding in my hand here, we believe is the heartbeat of Mother Earth. And the drum is an archetype that's found in all those four nations of humanity that I spoke about. All four corners of the earth all have a drum, and I think that's why a lot of people are drawn to that sound. But for First Nations people, where I'm located and where I live right now is in Calgary, Alberta, and it was used as a form of communication. So you need your imagination. And a long time ago, when the earth was clean, there's no planes, trains, and automobiles, and sound used to travel really far. So over here, we have the Blackfoot Nation, the Siksika people, and behind me is the Dene Dog people, the Tsuut'ina Nation, and over in this direction, off to the west, is the lovely Stoney Lakota people. And we would sing certain songs, and they would, like I said, the earth was clean and sound would travel really far, and they'd hear it and they'd say, Wabas Musqua's come to visit, and he's a friend, he's coming to trade. The second reason why we sing our songs so loud is when you're in ceremony, you're trying to get the attention of Manitoulin, that's our name for the Great Spirit, and you're also trying to get the attention of the helpers in the four doorways. So this is the helping song that was gifted by my elder, Marion Larat, who is from Cowessess First Nation in Saskatchewan. She's my elder and teacher. Just want to acknowledge her. Hi, Marion. Anyway, this song she's made it kind of famous, and everyone around these parts kind of knows it. Anyway, it goes like this. Wherever I travel to, people are always asking me about what is the deal with Native people and eagle feathers, so I'm going to tell you. So what I was taught was this is our direct line to the Creator, and it's used through tobacco. Tobacco has a spiritual, religious significance to it, and when you give it to an elder, that is a commitment if the elder accepts it. And in ceremony, when you're holding on to a sacred pipe, what we believe is the pipe represents the man and the woman being reflective of Mother Earth and that life-giving property, while the male is the protector, and you put the two things together and it creates life. And when you're holding onto that pipe, what we believe as Native people is your prayers become visible, your intentions become visible in that tobacco smoke. People are there because they're physically ill, financial difficulties, whatever, challenges we go through as human beings. Your prayers are then lifted into the tobacco smoke, which rises up to the eagle, and then the eagle takes your request off to the Great Spirit. If you ever notice, an eagle flies in a circle, embracing all the four nations' humanity, because everyone has a right to feel safe and celebrate into the skin that they're born into. The eagle feather is always the highest part of a dancer's regalia for a number of reasons. One is you want to give thanks that Mother Earth and all the gifts that she gives for us, the nourishment in our bodies, the shelter from the elements in the wintertime, and you want to especially acknowledge that I think as human beings we take that for granted. But at any rate, that's the first thing. The second thing is you want to give thanks for your health, that you're able to move to that drum beat and celebrate, because there's a lot of people out there who can't because they're in hospitals or whatever the case may be. So you want to be grateful for that. The third thing is you want to be grateful for all the loved ones in your life, because we believe that they belong to a higher power and they can be called home, and you never know when that's going to happen. So you want to be grateful for that. Okay, so I've been playing guitar G for a long time. I'm 52 now, so over 33 years. And it's been a wonderful ambassador in my life in terms of meeting people and the places it's taken me to. And, I guess when I was a kid, I used to think there was little people inside of the radio. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. And one day I broke it I broke the radio to see the little people, and there was no little people inside of there. I highly recommend you don't do that, but the sounds coming out of that was such a soothing thing, and I thought music was a magical thing, and I still do. It's a magnificent gift to the world, is the only way I can put it. And I grew up in a house where it wasn't so safe a lot of the times, and it was a protector for me. And this is a song one of my uncles used to sing to me all the time when I was a kid. Pony boy, won't you be my pony boy? Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, whoa, my pony boy. Over the hills and through the trees, we'll go riding, you and me. Sky of dreams up above, my pony boy. And pony boy, won't you be my pony boy? Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, whoa, my pony boy. Down into the valley deep, beneath the waves we will creep. Sky of dreams up above, my pony boy. And pony boy, won't you be my pony boy? Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, whoa, my pony boy. Okay, so the last song I'd like to leave you with is Magpie's Laughter. And as a native people, what I was taught and what I believe is that everything on the planet has a purpose and a spirit behind it. And I have this really weird relationship with magpies. They always fly in front of my car. They'll wait for me when I get home from work or speaking to me. And I asked my elder, Marion, what is the deal with magpies? I have no idea what they're saying to me. And she said, when you have bad feelings in your heart, you look at a magpie in nature and it picks things up. It's like a custodian. It cleans the earth. So when you're inside of a sweat lodge ceremony or a shaking tent or whatever the case may be, just offer a note of gratitude to that magpie, and then quite often it'll take those negative feelings away. And I thought that was a beautiful way to look at that magnificent being. At any rate, I wrote this song on the flute for the magpie spirit. Well, I'd like to thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and I guess enjoy what's in front of you. We got no control over what's going on right now, and it's going to be what it's going to be. Just reach out to friends and family when you need to. Keep safe. We just want to wish you all a safe journey, and God bless. Thank you for joining us. Take care.
Hi everyone, I'm Mike Downs. Happy Music Monday. I'm a professional musician and I'm the head of the bass department at Humber College. I've been involved in music for almost all of my life and I'm deeply involved in music education. So I'm very thankful for organizations like the Coalition for Music Education in Canada for spreading the word of how important it is. I just wanted to share a quick story that illustrates the importance of music education, not only for those of us who go on to become musicians professionally, but also for anyone who goes on to any other career. When I was in junior high, I used to play trombone and my very good friend played trumpet. So we played together in the junior high and high school bands. We went to Europe together playing music. We played in groups, we played at hockey games. And then we went on to study music at university together as well. And when we graduated, my friend who played trumpet got a gig on a cruise ship to play for 9 months in the house band. So after that experience, he decided, I don't think I want to do music for a career. And I remember very clearly something he told me at that time. He said, if I put 10% of the effort that I put into learning how to play the trumpet into anything else that I do, I know I'm going to be really successful. And that really stuck with me. And you know what? He did become very successful. He went on to study computer programming and software development, and he was very successful and now owns his own company. So what did my friend learn from all those years in music? Well, in my opinion, he learned about discipline. He learned about hard work and patience. He learned about thinking long term. He learned about listening and how to work with other people. And he learned about feeding yourself emotionally, intellectually, physically, with all the things that music brings you. So I know in our country, there are those of us who understand the power and the importance of music education, but there are also those who don't seem to see it and don't seem to believe it's that important. So I know if you're listening, you think it's important. So I urge you to get in touch with local politicians, with school boards, and just talk to people about the importance of music education. Again, I'm thankful for the Coalition for Music Education and the work that they do. And thank you so much for listening. Have a great Music Monday.
Happy Music Monday!
I am Grace. I'm Thomas.
I'm Radhika.
And I'm Paul Jeffrey. We are from Winnipeg, Manitoba, and music has always been a part of our lives.
We are glad to be able to connect with you through music, and today we are going to share our version of the White Cliffs of Dover.
Happy Music Monday!
Hey Canada, happy Music Monday. When I think about growing up in Coaldale, Alberta, small town in southern Alberta, a place that I often felt like I didn't belong or I didn't fit in, one place that I always felt a part of something was in the music classroom. And I am so thankful for that. I'm so thankful for my music teachers, a lot of which I'm still in really close contact with, for just giving me that space and letting me feel like, I had something to offer and something to contribute. And that's why music education is just still so paramount for kids today. A lot of them feel lost and, maybe not included in the way that they should. And I think that music does that. Music gives them that.
Hi there, I'm Barney Bental, and I want to wish you all happy Music Monday. I think if you scratch beneath the surface of any of us that perform music, write music, are involved in the music business, often there's a very important music teacher in the background. And that was certainly the case for me. Western Canada High in Calgary, Mr. Ferguson. The band room, the music room was a place where I felt that the world made sense, and I felt that I was accepted, and I've been very fortunate to make music my career and my life. Cheers. Happy Music Monday.
Hi, my name is Eliza Doyle, and I'm from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and I'm so excited to be a part of Music Monday and learn more about the Coalition for Music Educators in Canada. This little song is one of my newest songs I've written, and it's called Muddy Water. Thanks for listening. 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Okay. The next song I'm going to play is a cover tune of a Gillian Welsh song. Gillian Welsh and Dave Rollins. And it's called Little Red Bird, and it's about seeing all the birds returning in the springtime, which is exactly what we're having right now. So I think it's a fairly suiting song to sing. It's called Red Bird. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was fun. Awesome. Well, I'm going to play you a barn burner they call in the bluegrass world. The song is, you would describe this as a real barn burner. It's called Molly Brown. It's actually one of the first songs I've ever written. And goes a little something like this. I'm going to dedicate this song to my mom because it's her favorite song. So Mom, if you're watching, here's Molly Brown. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, how can you look me in the eye? Why right, this next song is another new one. It's called Fight the War. And, you know, it's something I would like to do for every single person out there in the whole universe. And of course, I don't mean a war with weapons. I mean a war of love and protection. So here we go. This song is called Fight the War. We might have time for one more quick one. This song is called Nothing to Lose, and it is the song on the title track of my latest album. So thank you again for having me a part of Music Monday. I'm very excited to tune in and see everybody else and see all the different styles of music. And once again, my name is Eliza Doyle, and I'm from Saskatoon, and I am proud to be a music educator in this province and in this country. Here we go. This song is called Nothing to Lose. 2, 3, 4. Look again, the rain's pouring down.
and I are all in love with you. We all think you're wonderful, we do. Me, myself, and I have just one point of view. We're convinced there's no one else quite like you. It can't be denied, dear, you brought the sun to us. We'd be satisfied, dear, if you belong to one of us. So if you pass me by, 3 hearts will break in two. 'Cause me, myself, and I are all in love with you. Dear, if you belong to one of us. So if you pass me by, 3 hearts will break in two. 'Cause me, myself, and I are all in love with you.
Hi, I'm Cody Hutchinson, artistic producer for Jazz YYC, otherwise known as the Calgary Jazz Festivals. I'm also the host of CKUA Radio's A Time for Jazz, and as you can see in the background, I'm a professional musician. I just wanted to wish everybody in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and around the world a happy Music Monday.
Happy Music Monday. I'm Melissa Walker, founder of Jazz House Kids. Every day of the week, you can find us working with young people, age 8 and up, and adults too, using jazz to foster music makers, community leaders, and global citizens. Thank you, Coalition Canada, for working tirelessly to advocate for the arts and arts education. Be safe.
Hello and welcome back to Music Monday at Home. Once again, I'm Sandy Marshall, and I'm having so much fun watching musical performances and hearing from so many people about the importance of music education. The Coalition has been developing a new project, a national study on access to quality music education in all schools across Canada. Results from this study will be presented later this year and will help inform our work as advocates for music education. Surveys will be ready for teachers and administrators in mid-May, and we want every school in Canada to be represented. Surveys will be distributed by the team at the Coalition for Music Education and their research partners, the Coalition for Music Education, Canadian Music Educators Association, Music Canada, Music Counts, and the Canadian Network for Arts and Learning, and People for Education. To learn more, check out our broadcast page at musicmonday.ca/livestream. And now, back to more music with Karen Donnelly from Saskatchewan, currently Principal Trumpet of the National Arts Centre Orchestra, and the faculty at the National Youth Orchestra of Canada.
I'm very happy to play for you a piece for solo trumpet by an American composer, Libby Larson. And she wrote this piece. It's called Fanfare for the Women. And it was written in 1993 to celebrate the opening of an athletic pavilion at the University of Minnesota. And you'll have to imagine a single trumpet player playing in the middle of this large gymnasium, very vibrant, very echoey, very reverberant acoustic. So I tried to have the same thing here in my kitchen in Ottawa, but I hope you enjoy this performance, especially for Music Monday. Happy Music Monday. I'm so happy to be able to celebrate this virtual Music Monday 2020 with you and reflecting on my days growing up. Band, basically, if I hadn't played in band in Saskatchewan, I probably wouldn't be playing in an orchestra as a professional musician today. I'm about to go out on my walk, so I've just got to get a few more layers on because it's still quite cold here in Ottawa. But, you know, music it was like a great team effort. And it was just like a building together of friends and all working together on a common project was so satisfying. It was such a wonderful experience as a young musician, and these are values that I learned then that are still so important to me now. Anyway, hope everyone is having a great Music Monday, and I wish you all the best from Ottawa.
Hello everyone, my name is Gordon Wyand, and I'm Saskatchewan's Deputy Premier and Minister of Education. On behalf of our government, I'd like to wish everyone across the country a very happy Music Day. Thank you to the music educators, teaching students of all ages the joys of playing an instrument and the value music brings to our communities. Best of luck to all of you as we find new ways to share our love of music together while staying apart.
Happy Music Monday, Canada. Music education is important, and let me tell you why. Whether it's visual or performance, art is the greatest fury of passion and positive change the world has ever known. You are blessed. My name is Tom Jackson.
I'm Brendan Rothwell, bassist, composer and producer, speaking with you on Music Monday from my home here in Calgary. Remote working has been frustrating for some, exciting for others, and has offered us the opportunity to see the possibilities in creating and building virtual connections, collaboration, and community. Music knows no language and knows no strangers. As Canadians, we know that strength comes from our ability to empathize with, care for, and support one another. Learning and sharing music is a strong example of that. I have met some special and unique people in the last several years because of music and our online music community. People who have connected because we have a shared interest and who want to explore and develop their music with my input. Now is the time to embrace this for the opportunity that it offers, and I strongly believe that music will always have a place in our lives and will carry us through both the good and the challenging times. Happy Music Monday, everyone. Stay strong, stay safe, and while we have to stay physically distanced, let's stay connected as a community, strong and free.
Hello, everyone. My name is Adriana LaGrange, and I am Alberta's Minister of Education. Happy Music Monday to everyone in Alberta and across Canada. Thank you to all the music educators for bringing joy to our hearts throughout the year and during these challenging times. Now more than ever, music can play such an important role in expressing our community spirit and our love and appreciation for each other as we get through this very, very difficult time together. Thank you to everyone whose inspiring performances and beautiful tunes will brighten our day across this great country. Happy Music Monday, Canada!
Dumela kao fela dumela ho.
Hello, my name is Connie Ullman and I am a music teacher in Edmonton.
And I am Kim Friesen-Means and I am also a music teacher here in Edmonton. We truly appreciate the work of the Coalition for Music Education in Canada and feel honored to be part of the Music Monday events this year. We want to send a message to the music community of solidarity despite the cancellation of many different professional development opportunities due to COVID-19.
We have felt these effects deeply as co-chairs of one of the affected events, the 26th National Karl Orff Canada Conference, which was to be hosted here in Edmonton, Alberta.
Endless hours of work went into this event and many others by both teachers and students. We had some amazing children's performances lined up for you to see, including an inspiring collaboration between the local Yona Sistema program and Orff groups at schools here in the city. The music education community is strong.
Even though the 2020 Orff Conference could not happen, the Orff spirit is alive and well. Winnipeg is planning an incredible conference for 2022, Intersections, where music and children meet. We are so excited to once again join together in person and would like to invite music educators across the country to add this to their professional development plans. In the meantime, stay safe and keep making music. Bye. Bye.
We students be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Real leaders, be leaders, be astronauts.
On behalf of the 26 members of the Westman Band Directors Association representing Western Manitoba Band Directors, we want to wish everyone a happy Music Monday.
Happy Music Monday!
I'm Sherryl Sewepagaham. I live in Edmonton, Alberta, and I'm from the Little Red River Cree Nation in northern Alberta. On behalf of music therapists across Canada, I would like to wish everyone a very happy Music Monday. Music is so important in my work as a music therapist. I work alongside hospital frontline workers with patients, and I use music purposefully within therapeutic relationships to support development, health, and well-being. I use various music elements, songs, and instruments such as a guitar, a ukulele, rattles, and hand drums. Together in harmony, I would like to share my Cree drum song with you. Hand drums and rattles are important sacred items that First Nations people use with songs, ceremonies, celebrations, dances, feasts, and to unite people in time of need and in healing. The words of this song translate as, "You are not alone. We are standing together. Let us help each other." I dedicate this to you all.
Yeah.
you for listening. Hi, hi.
Happy Music Monday, Canada. What a great opportunity to celebrate music and the arts and all that it does for all of us in society. Whether you are practicing it at home individually or in a large concert hall and you're listening to a concert or music generally, it really does uplift our spirits and our souls. And this is a time when we probably need that more than ever. During the COVID-19 pandemic, it's been interesting and inspiring to see so many artists on social media sharing their talents and their skills with their communities and with the world. As we move through the pandemic, we continue to see that artists and music are such an important part of connecting us. We may be physically distanced, but we are socially connected, and we are doing so because artists are doing that in different ways. And we thank you for sharing your skills. You're uplifting all of us. When we get to the other side of the pandemic, and we will, I think we're going to realize that music and arts are more important to us than ever. And we're going to celebrate. Just like we're celebrating Music Monday, we're going to celebrate the arts more than we ever have before. Thank you so much for sharing your skills and your inspiration, and let's all celebrate Music Monday.
Hi everybody, my name is Karl Stobbe. I am a professional violinist. I want to take the opportunity to wish everybody a happy Music Monday. I hope you enjoy a lot of music today. I especially want to wish health and safety to our essential service providers who are all working very hard to keep the rest of us safe and healthy. The coronavirus pandemic has canceled my next 3 months worth of concerts, probably more. So I, like other musicians, I've been making home videos. 300 years ago this year, Johann Sebastian Bach completed about 2.5 hours worth of music for solo unaccompanied violin. It is amazing music, and because it only requires one violin and one violinist to perform, it's a perfect opportunity to revisit these great masterpieces. I hope you are all staying safe and healthy. And I hope you, on Music Monday today, you get to enjoy a lot of great music. And I hope that every day you have a little opportunity to enjoy some music by one of the greatest musicians to ever walk the face of the earth, Johann Sebastian Bach.
During the day, you'll see reminders about our fundraising campaign during Music Monday at Home. Funds raised today will be split between helping us advocate for equal access to quality music education for all students in Canada and the Unison Fund to help artists whose livelihood has been affected by the COVID-19 shutdown. You can donate through our website at coalitioncanada.ca/donate. Everyone who donates today will be sent a link to a special download, an exclusive jazz recording of Hymn to Freedom from our Spotlight celebration. Up next, we have a performance from Those Guys, the 9-voice a cappella group from Winnipeg. Let's take a listen.
Hey, I'm Bernie.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Derek.
Hi, I'm Ben.
Hi, I'm James.
Hi, I'm Matt.
Hey guys, my name is Sheldon.
Hey, Wes here.
Hi, my name is Darren Martins.
And we are Those Guys. Thank you so much for having us, and we want to wish you a happy Music Monday.
Happy Music Monday.
And happy Music Monday.
Why is music important to me? Well, as a music educator, I see it every day. Students come into my classroom, they have a home there that they don't have anywhere else in the school.
I think on the most part, it's not just, a class. It's not just a skill, it's an experience.
You know what? It wasn't until grade 11 where I truly, pardon the pun, found my voice.
When you are taking a music class, in school, that kind of thing, you're meeting people, you're kind of forming a little family, like a friend group.
It brings so much joy every day to students in schools.
When I joined choir, that really solidified who I was.
Music is always very tightly knit, very close, and that's something that's very unique.
It's just super important to make music as human beings.
Through my love of singing and being in choir and vocal jazz, that's really led me to where I am today. I can honestly say, without the guidance of all my choir teachers, I wouldn't be singing with those guys right now. So thank you to all music educators. We love you. Thank you so much for everything that you do. The song we're about to perform for you today is a song originally written and performed by a band called Red Moon Road, and they're from Winnipeg. The song is about an old building in the Osborne Village neighborhood, and we absolutely love this song, and we hope you enjoy it. This is Words of the Walls.
First nights and last days, the occasional new paint. Floors are bent a little scuffed and scarred. Seems over the long years, everyone's lived here. Rode the elevator made of bars. How does it still run? It's carried everyone getting us started. These character apartments, rooms at the Roslyn have seen it all. The birth of the stories, sorrows and glories. If you could only hear the words of the wall.
A lost lover's laughter and the tears that came after. All the different ships that pass in the night. And the same square of sun never fails to come. So warm and a little too bright. Shine so the day is done. They can wait for the next one's getting us started. These character apartments, the roots at the Roslyn have seen it all. The birth of the stories, the sorrows and glories. If you could only hear the words of the wall.
Lessons learned, counters burned by the candles blazing at both ends. Barely paid the rent until the time was spent and cardboard boxes came out again.
corrugated bookends.
The timeless transcendence of young independence never gets old though the lease is done.
Another moving day comes. They can't wait for the next one. It's getting us started. These character apartments, the rooms at the Roslyn have seen it all. The birth of the stories, the sorrows and glories. If you could only hear the words of the walls.
If you could only hear the words of the walls.
If you could only hear the words of the walls. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Gonna tell you love wins every time. Love wins every time. Someone said life can be a struggle. That's what makes you strong. It can make you strong. Along the way, whenever you're in trouble, you know I won't be long. The sun is gonna rise, so don't worry about tomorrow. Everybody hurts sometimes. Oh yeah, yeah. But if you let love in your heart, well the world will surely follow. Baby, love wins every time. Yeah.
Now and then I find myself watching the world pass me by. Now and then when I find I'm falling, that's when you arrive.
The sun is gonna rise, so don't worry about tomorrow. Everybody hurts sometimes. Oh yeah, yeah. But if you let love in your heart, well the world will surely follow. Baby, love wins every time. Love is always never die.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Belongs to no one. It's yours and mine.
Yours and mine. Realize everyone around you has had their share of fears. If you try to let loss surround you, your problems disappear.
The sun is gonna rise, so don't worry about tomorrow. Everybody hurts sometimes. Oh yeah, yeah. But if you let love in your heart, well the world will surely follow. Baby, love wins every time.
Baby, yeah.
The sun is gonna rise, so don't worry about tomorrow. Everybody hurts sometimes. Everybody. In your heart, well the world will surely follow. Baby, love wins every time. Baby, love wins every time.
Hi, my name is Sherryl Nair. I'm the Executive Director of the Saskatchewan Choral Federation. On behalf of the organization, I would like to wish everyone across Canada a very happy Music Monday. We are committed to ensuring that not only singing, but music of all kinds is fostered and cherished throughout the province of Saskatchewan and indeed Canada as a whole. Music is something that is not just for a select few, but it should be available for all. And what better place to start this than within education in our schools?
Happy Music Monday, everyone. My name is Kayla Stadnick, and I am the Program Manager for the Saskatchewan Choral Federation. I'm also a music educator, an accompanist, and a choral singer in Regina, Saskatchewan. For me, the most important takeaway about music education in schools are the valuable life skills you can take with you even after you've left the music room. Skills like leadership, creative thinking, and working collaboratively with others are just a few of the many benefits of participating in a school music program.
Hi there, Music Monday. I'm Donovan Seidel, one of the 3 concertmasters of the Calgary Philharmonic Orchestra. This next video doesn't involve students, but many of us in the orchestra are educators. The musicians of both the Calgary Philharmonic and the Edmonton Symphony created this mosaic with me and my partner Janice Saylor, who's conducting, when we were first laid off at the beginning of the pandemic. I hope it inspires in you strength, resilience, and love. Please enjoy Elgar's Nimrod from his Enigma Variations.
Happy Music Monday. My name is Victoria Borg and I'm the Music Monday Program Manager with the Coalition for Music Education in Canada. I want to take this moment to thank all of the performers and contributors who made this event possible. We're all dealing with these circumstances in our own way. Creating helps some people process, but I know that for others it might have been a challenge to get into the mindset required for this task. But everyone put time and effort and love into it, and we're so grateful to you all. So on behalf of the Coalition, I'd like to thank you for helping us bring the country together in harmony for Music Monday 2020.
Old Mother Hubbard, she went to the cupboard to fetch a poor dog a bone. The cupboard, the bone, the cupboard, the bone, to fetch a poor dog a bone. But when she got there, the cupboard was bare, the cupboard was bare. But when she got there, the cupboard was bare, the cupboard was bare. But when she got there, but when she got there, the cupboard was bare. But the Hubbard, the dog, the bone, but the Hubbard, the cupboard, the cupboard, the cupboard was bare. And so the poor dog, the dog had
Where did it all begin? In elementary school. Thank you, Marie Enns, Grosvenor School, and all the schools across the country who bring music to their students, for this is where it begins, and who knows where it can take you, even to the stages of opera all over the world.
Hi, my name is Laura Loewen, and I'm thrilled to be part of Music Monday. Against all odds, even though we can't see each other and we're in different houses or cities, my friends and I have figured out a way to continue to make music together. And I think it's a real testament to our love of music and our strong community that we've been able to do that. We're really happy to be able to share this music on Music Monday and to hear all the great music making across the country. Thanks so much.
What a joy to be able to sing and collaborate and to have technology to be able to do this. Laura Loewen, Colin Ainsworth, thank you so much. Strauss's Zueignung is a dedication. It means a dedication. To have thanks. I think we all have so much to be thankful for. Our frontline workers, our support staff, people that are keeping our communities going. The list goes on and on and on. Thank you, and thank you to all of you for staying home. We're in this together. Habedank.
with